Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the DJ Roscoe Sports Show for this Friday, May 14th, 2021, coming live Palatial State here in Dallas, Pennsylvania. This week, if it's Friday, it must be the Man of Sports Talk right here on the DJ Roscoe Sports Show. Very happy to be with you once again. We're made it to another weekend, so everyone who's had a long work week, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And there's my Jets, Jets hat. And you know why we're excited? Because this is our special DJ Roscoe Sports Show where we break down the NFL schedule that got released on Wednesday, on Hump Day. Still about 4 months away for the first regular season game, September 9th, when it's Dallas versus Tampa Bay, the defending champions, and Tom Brady after winning his 1,000th Super Bowl, I think. And then September 12th, all the teams play on that first Sunday of the NFL season. We're still about 4 months away for that, and then training camps will open up in about 3 months. Preseason games this year, and it looks like everything will be full capacity. Restrictions will be lifted. The CDC just said that if you're vaccinated, you don't really need to wear a mask indoors or outdoors in almost all circumstances. So that's another hallelujah, hallelujah. So hopefully, get vaccinated. Stay safe out there. Still take precautions when you find it, when you feel like it's necessary, and when people tell you it's necessary. But if you're vaccinated, that's the point. Everyone says, Governor Wolf has to get 70% of Pennsylvanians 18 or older to get vaccinated. So this way, you can totally lift the mask mandate. Well, if you're vaccinated already, and a lot of places starting today, I'd be interested when we go out later today, you supposedly don't need to wear a mask anymore. So if you want to feel for peace of mind, you can. So the important thing is to get vaccinated, and now Pfizer can give vaccinations to kids 12 to 15 years old. So they're going a little bit younger, and it's supposed to be 100% effective. So hopefully everyone can get vaccinated, we can get that herd immunity, and we get back to some normalcy, and we can get ready for some football, and we get ready excited as Lorelai runs past. She's excited for our next T-ball game. Our T-ball game gets pushed around a lot, but we have a T-ball game at Back Mountain Little League tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm coaching her with the T-ball beginner Orioles against the Pirates, so that should be a fun game. And then she has karate on Thursday. We do some dance classes later this summer. Very excited, and so many fun things to do. So we even went to the dinosaur show recently, not too far long ago. So good stuff. And I've even been introduced to all the Jurassic Park movies. I just get ready for the sixth movie, the newest movie that's coming out next summer. So very excited as I get to re-experience my love of dinosaurs that I had when the first movie came out in 1993 when I was 7 years old. Now I get to watch it with my two kids, and they love their dinosaurs. LJ and Lorelai go, roar! One's almost 4, one's a little over a year old, and they just, every time they see a dinosaur, they go, roar! They just love it. So, very excited about that. Also, because it's Friday, Disney Plus has new episodes of Big Shot with John Stamos, coaching an all-girls basketball team. Great show there. And we also got the new Mighty Ducks show, Game Changers, with Emilio Estevez, Coach Bombay, Emilio! And that premieres today. So, new Mighty Ducks episode, new Big Shot episode on Disney Plus. Greatly recommend that. And so great stuff there, and all that cool stuff. HBO Max, they're going to premiere on May 27th. The Friends reunion, so check that out. They had a good Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion last year for the 30th anniversary of the beginning of that show. A great show. So a lot of fun things on there. There's a new movie coming out in movie theaters and on HBO Max today from Angelina Jolie. That looks good, so check that out. And a new Saw movie from the mind of the hilarious Chris Rock. Chris Rock, Sam Jackson, a bunch of cool actors are in this movie. A new Saw movie coming out today in movie theaters only. So good things coming out in movie theaters, good things in movie theaters and HBO Max. Good shows on Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, all that great stuff. A lot of shows just had their season finale or about to have their season finale. My wife loves Grey's Anatomy and Station 19, This Is Us. All the good shows. Young Sheldon had season finale, so enjoy all that. The Mom Show had its series finale yesterday, so enjoy as shows are wrapping up their seasons. They got through it during the typical pandemic. Hopefully things will be back to normal when the shows come back in the fall in September and October. So very excited. And Saturday Night Live is new this week after they had the controversial richest man in the world, Elon Musk, host last week. They and with Miley Cyrus, the musical guest for Mother's Day. Hopefully everyone had a great Mother's Day. You treated the important women in your life the right way, your sisters and moms and your wives and girlfriends and all that. And you had a great, beautiful Mother's Day, even though it was rainy at times. But we had a good time with family and friends, and hopefully my wife had a great day, and my mom as well. Elon Musk hosted the Mother's Day episode with Miley Cyrus. And now this Saturday, you're going to have the girl who sings that driver's license catchy tune. Very melodramatic song, a very good song. She's going to be singing as a musical guest. And you got from half of Key and Peele, Keegan-Michael Key, hilarious bald comedian who looks like James Franklin, the head coach of Penn State. Used to go to Penn State, Keegan-Michael Key. Coincidence? I think not. And he's even at times dressed as James Franklin, the head football coach of Penn State. We are Penn State, and in the room in front of James Franklin, and mocked him a little bit in imitation for the greatest form of flattery, and he loved it, James Franklin. So Michael Key, maybe Jordan Peele could somehow come out there, and we could have a Jordan Peele reunion, even though he's doing great stuff as a director nowadays with Get Out and the Us movie and all that other great stuff. But Keegan-Michael Key will be the host of Saturday Night Live this week, and then for the finale next week on the 22nd, you get Anna Taylor, who's from that great show Queen's Gambit on Netflix. So check that out. A lot of shows wrapping up, a lot of cool movies. You still got Mortal Kombat on HBO Max to watch. At some point I'll watch it, and Cobra Kai and all that. So watch all that stuff. But let's get to it. Quickly, we're going to say the Yankees, they're playing much better. They lost 9-1 Tampa Bay Rays yesterday, but they won that series 2 out of 3 against Tampa Bay. Garrett Cole pitched a 1-0 shutout masterpiece the other day against Tampa Bay. Jordan Montgomery's pitching well. Corey Kluber, they're pitching well. We went to the game on May 8th, day before Mother's Day. It was a long 2.5-hour rain delay. They survived. Max Scherzer dominating them, striking out 14 guys, almost 8 innings of work. Yankees won that. They just came off a 4-game winning streak. Playing much better of late. Hitting the ball well. Giancarlo Stanton's red hot. Aaron Judge is picking up of late. Very troubling that they have 8 coaches, 7 coaches now a player in Gleyber Torres who have tested positive for coronavirus. Either they got the vaccination, I think the Johnson & Johnson one and done one. So still a little pause for thought about hopefully everyone will be okay. And they don't seem to be having any serious symptoms, but it's still a little worrisome that they were vaccinated and they still got coronavirus. So coronavirus still wreaking its a little havoc here. So hopefully everyone will be healthy. Miguel Andujar was called back and forth from the Rail Riders. Now back to the Yankees in place of Gleyber Torres, who just hit his first home run of the season on Mother's Day, and now he's out for coronavirus. Hopefully a speedy recovery there. Yankees playing better, and now they will play on the road against the Baltimore Orioles tonight. So check that out. Yankees-Orioles at 7 o'clock. Will the Yankees continue their winning ways, hitting the ball, pitching well, and all that great stuff. The Mets are rolling. They're on a 7-game win streak. Season-high 7-game win streak. Just blew out the Baltimore Orioles, including their former star pitcher Matt Harvey the other day. The Mets will be playing again tonight. Pirates trying to hang in there with very little that they have there. They even got rid of Todd Frazier, the baseball veteran. They are playing the San Francisco Giants since last night. They're going to play a 4-game series against them. And then the Phillies, they just finished off. They lost yesterday 5-1 to the Nationals, but won that series. Bryce Harper came back from injury. Phillies will continue to play tonight as well. So Phillies are in action tonight. Mets 7-game win streak red hot in action. Pirates still in there. And then the Yankees against the Orioles tonight at 7 o'clock from Camden Yards in Baltimore. Beautiful stadium. So I've gone there a few times. So got a lot of baseball action. Rail Riders are back in action again tonight. They're playing because of COVID. They're off Monday. They're playing the entire series every single game against the same team. So they were on the road last week where Luke Voit was rehabbing before. Now he's back on the Yankees. Great to see Luke Voit back after the knee surgery. And he's back in the big leagues. And now Luke Voit and the Yankees and the Rail Riders did well against Syracuse Mets last week on the road. Now finally they had their home opener. First game at home in Scranton at Montage Mountain this past Tuesday. Was on the My Network TV since 20 months ago when they had their playoff game on September 7th, 2019. So hallelujah. It was excited. Rail Riders back in action, and they've won a bunch of games. They're hitting the ball really well and doing a great job pitching and hitting. And Debbie Garcia and a lot of the Yankee prospects are for the Rail Riders. They had fireworks after the opening game. They'll have fireworks tonight for every Friday home game. And so that's exciting right there. They won 5-2 last night. They were playing again the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the Phillies AAA team, the Baby Phillies tonight. Baby Yankees versus Baby Phillies, which of course were the Red Barons in Scranton used to be the Philly AAA. Now they're the Yankees. That matchup is tonight at, I think, 7 o'clock, so check that out. Rail Riders Baseball. And then we're going to the game tomorrow at 4 o'clock. and they're going to do free magnetic schedules for the season. It should be an exciting game. And then 1 o'clock, it'll be great to go with the kids. Kids can run free the bases after the game, and there'll be a 1 o'clock Rail Rider Baseball on Sunday. So check out Rail Rider Baseball all weekend long against the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Check them out and support Rail Rider Baseball, local baseball. So that's baseball, basketball getting up for the playoffs. Basketball's gearing up for the playoffs. James Harden finally came back the other night for the Nets. Nets are rolling. Sixers are rolling. The Knicks are finally in the playoffs. First time in 8 years since 2013. Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett and company. Hallelujah. The Knicks, my Knicks, who have been long-suffering a crappy team for years. Spike Lee, the biggest Knicks fan in the world, celebrity Knicks fan in the world, is probably pumped. Knicks finally in the playoffs, first time in 8 years since 2013. So the Knicks will be in the playoffs. Nets will be in the playoffs. Lakers trying to not have to play in that play-in tournament. They'll be in the playoffs, hopefully getting LeBron and AD, Anthony Davis, healthy. So basketball playoffs could start next weekend. Hockey playoffs start this week. The Baby Pens finished their last home game over the weekend, beating the Devils. They will play 2 road games this weekend to wrap up their season, and then they'll hopefully go back to normal playing a full schedule in October for our local Baby Penguins in Wilkes-Barre. But the Pittsburgh Penguins, they are the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They will host the New York Islanders this Sunday at 12 o'clock in Pittsburgh. They can have up to 50% capacity now, and then by the end of this month, after Memorial Day, they're going to have 100% capacity, no limitations, and as of now, masks, but that might even be lifted where you won't have to wear a mask. But 100% capacity is coming soon. So for this series, it's going to be 50% capacity. Penguins versus Islanders, round 1 should be an epic matchup. Sidney Crosby and company, and Evgeny Malkin and Kasperi Kapanen. Pittsburgh Penguins against the Islanders from Pittsburgh. They have home ice advantage. They're going to play Sunday at 12 o'clock, and then I think 7:30 at night on Tuesday for Game 2. So exciting stuff with local Rail Rider Baseball, Yankees, and all the cool baseball stories. Wade Miley threw a no-hitter against the Cleveland Indians the other day for Cincinnati Reds. I want to mention that. And then you got basketball playoffs gearing up for that. Knicks finally in the playoffs. Amazing to see what's going to go on with the Lakers and all that. Trying to get healthy. Hockey playoffs start this weekend. Go Pittsburgh Penguins. We're rooting for the Penguins. The New York Rangers fired their head coach. They fired him. And now we're going to go to the football schedule. After we had the NFL draft 2 weeks ago, we're going to go with the football schedule, 2021 schedule. Tickets are live on sale now. The schedule drop with week 1 of the schedule. The kickoff game, Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, defending champions, Tom Brady and company. Dak Prescott coming back to injury. America's team, even though I can't stand the Dallas Cowboys, versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 8:20 on NBC for the kickoff game on that Thursday, September 9th, 2021. Full capacity. Should be excited. Then my wife's Steelers, 1 o'clock on CBS against Nana Fran's Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. Should be an epic matchup. Played last year on Sunday Football in Buffalo. Bills got the upper hand in that game. Minnesota Vikings at 1 o'clock on Fox at the Cincinnati Bengals. Jacksonville Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence and Tim Tebow. And Urban Meyer's the head coach. 1 o'clock on CBS against the Houston Texans in Houston, Texas. We'll see what happens with Deshaun Watson. Who knows with that situation. Arizona Cardinals, 1 o'clock CBS at the Tennessee Titans. Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield, a rematch of last year's playoff matchup against Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, going to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. 4:25 on CBS. The Green Bay Packers, 4:25 at the New Orleans Saints on Fox. We'll see if Aaron Rodgers is playing that game, or it's going to be Jordan Love or Blake Bortles, who stinks, former Jaguar quarterback. Aaron Rodgers still wants out of Green Bay. Who knows where Aaron Rodgers will end up. Green Bay versus New Orleans without Drew Brees. Now you got to have either Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill at quarterback. That's 4:25. Then 1 o'clock on Fox, Eagles versus the Atlanta Falcons, Battle of the Birds. You got Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner from Alabama. The New York Jets, the Jets, the NFL smart. They want to have a great soap opera revenge matchup. Jets at the Carolina Panthers, 1 o'clock CBS, week 1 of the season, before both teams have a chance to be awful this year. In an expanded 17-game season, 3 preseason games. It's going to be Sammy Darnold, the Jets' former prize young quarterback, ginger star quarterback, against their new star young quarterback, Zach Wilson. Jets, Carolina. I'm rooting for my Jets, but I'm also rooting for Sammy Darnold to do well in Carolina with Robbie Anderson, his former star receiver from the Jets now in Carolina, and Christian McCaffrey, the star running back. I would love to see Sammy Darnold get some sweet revenge when the Jets quit on him, and I know when people quit on you, how awful it feels to get some sweet revenge and knock out my Jets that day. As much as I want to root for Zach Wilson and the Jets, I'll kind of get a nice little laugh if Sammy Darnold gets the last laugh and gets revenge as a Carolina Panther beating the Jets. The game would have been cool if it was in Jersey. You see how the fans would respond to him in Jersey. Sam Darnold with a love them, cheer them, some boos, whatever would be the case. In Carolina, they're going to support their new quarterback. San Francisco 49ers at 1 o'clock at the Detroit Lions. We'll see what Jared Goff does in Detroit that first game, and Jimmy Garoppolo or Trey Lance at quarterback. We'll see for San Francisco. 1 o'clock, the Seattle Seahawks versus Russell Wilson and company, the star quarterback, versus the Indianapolis Colts with Carson Wentz as their new star quarterback. See if he can stay healthy and see what he does in his new digs in Carolina, not in Carolina, in Indianapolis. Fox 1 o'clock, Seattle versus the Colts. The Chargers 1 o'clock, CBS versus Washington football team. Interested to see what happens there. You got Justin Herbert, the star rookie of the year quarterback for the Chargers, all their talent. New head coach versus the Washington football team, Ryan Fitzpatrick coming in, the great defense. 4:25, Brian Flores, Miami Dolphins head coach. Tua quarterback, new wide receiver they got in the draft, and their improved Dolphins team that went 10-6 last year against Bill Belichick, the New England Patriots. Brian Flores used to be his protege defensive coordinator. It's going to be Miami versus New England, CBS 4:25 week 1. Then Denver 4:25 at Fox at the New York Giants. With all the talent they're giving Daniel Jones, they would put up or shove. You better prove you can win with Daniel Jones. They got Saquon Barkley back. They got star receivers, drafted receivers, got them in free agency. Broncos versus the Giants. Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback. Unless it's somehow Aaron Rodgers at quarterback for Denver or the Raiders, that's a possibility. And then Sunday Night Football Week 1 will be a great matchup. Chicago Bears, the Bears, with as now Andy Dalton, the ginger, mediocre quarterback, former star of the Bengals, played last year with the Cowboys. Justin Fields will be the quarterback before long with the Bears, I can guarantee that. At the LA Rams with their new star quarterback Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay company at coach. 8:20 NBC at SoFi Stadium, the home of Super Bowl 56 this year, where they're going to have fans in the stands. February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. I'll be interested if they ever have the Super Bowl on Valentine's Day. What do you do if your significant other doesn't care about football watching the Super Bowl? Do you watch the Super Bowl and have a messy situation with your significant other, or on Valentine's Day? Or what happens? Do you take them out for a nice, beautiful, romantic date? Who knows? This year it's the day before the Valentine's Day, so February 13th, the Super Bowl in LA Stadium. First time LA will have fans in the stands after them and the Vegas Raiders weren't able to have any fans in the stands in their beautiful new stadiums in Vegas and LA, respectively. Bears at the LA Rams, 8:20 NBC, first Sunday Night Football game. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth. And then Monday Night Football, so the doubleheader first week like they usually have. It's going to be the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson and company, 8:15 ESPN and ABC simulcast at the Vegas Raiders. The Vegas Raiders with their first group of fans coming in to cheer the Vegas Raiders, and John Gruden, Chucky, they call it the Chucky doll, and Derek Carr and company. That's the week 1 schedule for the season. And now we're going to quickly rattle off the schedules for the 4 local teams: Steelers, Giants, Eagles, and Jets. All right, Steelers, Hall of Fame game, which we played last year. Troy Polamalu's going to the Hall of Fame, the great player, the star, beautiful, glorious hair, the star safety. Hall of Fame game Thursday, August 5th against the Dallas Cowboys, 8 o'clock from Canton, Ohio. Then the next preseason game will be Thursday, August 12th, 7:30 against the Eagles, cross-state rivals in Philadelphia. Then week 2 of the next preseason game will be Saturday, August 21st against the Detroit Lions at 7:30 in Pittsburgh. And then at Carolina for Friday, August 27th for their final preseason game of the season, time to be announced, with Sammy Darnold, Carolina Panther quarterback, against his former teammate from college at USC, Juju Smith-Schuster, who's back with the Steelers with his 1-year, $8 million contract. Then the regular season, week 1, Sunday, September 12th, Steelers at the Buffalo Bills, 1 o'clock. Then week 2, Sunday, September 19th, Steelers home opener versus the Vegas Raiders at 1 p.m. in Pittsburgh. Week 3, the Steelers are at home against their division rival, the Cincinnati Bengals. See if their star young quarterback will be back, Joe Burrow. Better than ever. He had a solid rookie season before he got hurt. Sunday, September 26th, 1 p.m. versus the Bengals in Pittsburgh. Week 3. Week 4, the Steelers at Renee's Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers be there or not? Who knows? That will be a 4:25 later game, Sunday, October 3rd, right after my 35th birthday. I'm getting old. Week 5, that was week 4. Week 5 is Sunday, October 10th. Steelers at home against the Denver Broncos at 1 o'clock. Week 6, right now, it looks like we're going to go to this game. It's my wife and I, our 6th wedding anniversary. October 17, 2015 was when we got married. A very cold day, but beautiful day. Love my beautiful wife. And week 6, we're going to celebrate our anniversary. We're going to go Sunday, October 17th, 8:20 NBC Sunday Night Football, Steelers versus the Seattle Seahawks. The extra game they added for the 17th game this season and their extra 9th home game. So it'll be Steelers versus the Seattle Seahawks in Russell Wilson Cup at 8:20 Sunday Night Football on our wedding anniversary. So very exciting to go to that to celebrate our special day. Week 7 will be the Steelers bye week. Then Week 8 will be Sunday, October 31st on Halloween. Spooky. At the Cleveland Browns, a division rival, try to get revenge at the Browns knocked them out of the playoffs last year, 1 p.m. in Cleveland. Week 9 will be a Monday Night Football game, first Monday night game of the year for the Steelers on November 8th, and will be the Steelers at home versus the Chicago Bears at 8:15. Week 10, Sunday, November 14th, is going to be Steelers versus the Detroit Lions in Pittsburgh at 1 p.m. Week 11, the Steelers travel to LA Chargers in SoFi Stadium Sunday, November 21st at 8:20 for Sunday Night Football. That should be a great matchup. Week 12, the Steelers Sunday, November 28th, will go travel play at the Cincinnati Bengals at 1 p.m. for their second and final matchup against them this season. Week 13, it's going to be the Steelers' two big matchups late in the season. They finally get to play them. They wait late in the season for these games to really matter for division implications. Sunday, December 5th, both games will be late in the year. Steelers versus the Ravens at home. Steelers-Ravens in Pittsburgh, 4:25. Should be a great division rivalry there. Very physical game. Week 14, Thursday, December 9th, Thursday Night Football there for Thursday night matchup. Only Thursday night matchup for the season for the Steelers. The Steelers at the Minnesota Vikings at 8:20 p.m. in Minnesota. Week 15, the Steelers will be at home against the Tennessee Titans in Pittsburgh on Sunday, December 19th at 1 p.m. Week 16 will be Sunday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. And we got a nice day after Christmas celebration. A great gift to get a day later. Ben Roethlisberger, possible last year with the Steelers, at the Kansas City Chiefs and Pat Mahomes, 4:25 on day after Christmas in Kansas City. Week 17, Monday, January 3rd, will be their last Monday Night Football game of the season for the Steelers. Steelers at home against the Cleveland Browns at 8:15. Should have big playoff implications. And then week 18, it's not just 17 weeks, 17 games they're playing this season, 18 weeks with the one bye week. The Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens Sunday, January 9th at 1 p.m. to wrap up the Steelers' regular season. So that's the Steelers' schedule. And right now, if I had to guess, if I had to guess the Steelers' schedule just off the top of my head, with 17 games, I'm going to go with the Steelers. Everyone thinks they're going to have a mediocre season or a down year, and they're not sure what Ben can do, and they were undefeated last year for a while, and then they started to lose to good teams. I'm going to say the Steelers in 17 games are going to go 11-6 and make the playoffs. Mike Tomlin will get the job done for the Steelers this year, and they will either win the division or go in as a wild card, them or the Baltimore Ravens or Cleveland Browns. So Steelers, I think, will go 11-6 that schedule. My Jets, their regular season schedule is Jets, of course, at Carolina with Sammy Darnold, facing his former team and Zach Wilson and the Jets, and the Jets' new head coach in Carolina at 1 p.m. on CBS. Then week 2 is the Jets' home opener in Jersey with fans in the stands cheering on the Jets versus Bill Belichick and their arch rivals, the New England Patriots. Will it be their new quarterback, Mac Jones from Alabama, or Cam Newton quarterback? Who knows? 1 p.m. CBS, Jets versus the improved Patriots, all their free agency moves from Jersey. Week 3, the Jets are on the road, September 26th at the Denver Broncos, 4:05 on CBS. Week 4, October 3rd, right after my birthday, the Jets at home against the Tennessee Titans, 1 p.m. CBS. Week 5, the Jets, they go to London, everyone. A little top of the morning, cheerio, pip pip cheerios. October 10th, Sunday, 9:30 in the morning. NFL Network exclusive Jets at the Atlanta Falcons. Should be a nice matchup there in London. Early morning to wake up and watch football. It's always exciting to watch with my Jets. Week 6 is their bye week. Week 7, they play early their 2 games against the Patriots. They go on the road to play New England, October 24th, 1 p.m. On CBS. Then they have week 8 is going to be October 31st, Halloween. The Steelers, spooky, playing the Cincinnati Bengals. Not the Steelers, I keep saying the Steelers. The Jets versus the Bengals. I think the Jets have a decent chance to beat the Bengals there, possibly. 1 o'clock on Halloween afternoon in Jersey and CBS. Then you have, Week 9, Jets at the Indianapolis Colts against Carson Wentz, November 4th. NFL Network, 8:20 p.m. That should be an epic matchup. I think that's a Thursday Night Football game. Should be fun in prime time. Week 10 is going to be the Jets. We might go to this game against Nana's Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's, usually it's a great rivalry, but the Buffalo's going to be the heavy favorites, almost making the Super Bowl last year. Josh Allen, Stefon Diggs, and all the star players they have. Jets at home in Jersey against their division rival Buffalo Bills, 1 o'clock CBS, November 14th. Then Week 11 is going to be Jets against another division rival back-to-back weeks against the Miami Dolphins, November 21st, 1 p.m. CBS. Week 12, the Jets at the Houston Texans, November 28th, 1 p.m. CBS. Week 13, this is the added extras game for the season, an extra ninth home game. Jets at home against the Philadelphia Eagles, the Eagles. Eagles. My wife says, boo, fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to a defeat for my Jets. Jets versus Eagles in Jersey, week 13, 1 o'clock, December 5th at CBS. Week 14, Jets at home against a tough matchup, December 12th, 1 o'clock on Fox against the New Orleans Saints. Week 15, you're going to have the Jets on the road against the Miami Dolphins, either December 18th or 19th. Could be either Saturday or Sunday game in Miami. Week 16 should be an epic matchup. Day after Christmas, keep the Christmas presents rolling. Jets at home in Jersey against the Jacksonville Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer, and Tim Tebow facing his former team, the Jets, doing run-in plays and tight-end plays. Should be interesting to watch and see his reaction of the Jersey fans and Jet fans for Tim Tebow. Jets, Jaguars, day after Christmas, 1 o'clock, Sunday, December 26th. Week 17, last home game of the season, Jets at home against their big-time rival, all those years against the Patriots, the same division, the defending champion Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 1 o'clock Fox, Sunday, January 2nd, on a cold day, Week 17. And then Week 18, they wrap up the regular season schedule at the Buffalo Bills, January 9th, 1 o'clock, CBS from Buffalo. So with their 17 games, as much as I love my Jets, I hope for the best, fear for the worst. At best, I say the Steelers are going 11-6. I'm going to say the Jets, they'll be better than people think with their new coach, and I think Zach Wilson might do a good job. I think the Jets go 6-11, still don't make the playoffs for the 11th season in a row. It's been a long time since Super Bowl III, over 50 years ago, when they made and won their only Super Bowl with Joey Namath. Now we're going to go to the Giants quickly. The Giants season schedule, they're going to start Week 1 at home at 4:25 on Sunday, September 12th against the Denver Broncos. Then Week 2, they go on the road against the Washington football team on Thursday Night Football. Quick turnaround 4 days later against on Thursday, 8:20 p.m. Thursday Night Football against Washington. Week 3, they'll be at home Sunday at 1 o'clock against the Atlanta Falcons on September 26th. Week 4, October 3rd, they go on the road to take on a tough place to play with lots of fans in the stands in the Dome. The New Orleans Saints on the road in New Orleans Sunday at 1 o'clock. Week 5, the Dallas Cowboys are going to be on the road. The Giants will go on the road to play the Dallas Cowboys, and they're going to have Micah Parsons, the starter linebacker they got from Penn State, and Connor McGovern, the Lake Lehman product from local high school in Penn State, offensive lineman for the Cowboys, and Dak Prescott back. So Giants at the Dallas Cowboys on the road Week 5, Sunday at 4:25. Always an epic rivalry between them. Week 6, it's going to be the Giants at home against the LA Rams on October 17th on our wedding anniversary, Sunday at 1 p.m. from Jersey. Week 7, it's going to be the Giants versus Sammy Darnold and the Carolina Panthers at home in Jersey, October 24th, Sunday at 1 o'clock. So that will be Sam Darnold will get a chance to play in his former home stadium, just not against the Jets. That will be at home in Carolina, but he'll get to play in Jersey against the Giants. So that should be interesting. 1 o'clock Sunday, October 24th. Week 8, the Giants go on the road. Tough place to play. They'll probably get crushed this game against Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, November 1st. Monday Night Football, 8:15. Week 9, they're back at home against the Vegas Raiders, Sunday at 1 o'clock. Then they're bye week. They're off Week 10 to rest up for the second half of the season. Week 11, they're on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another epic Monday Night Football matchup, just like last year was a close game. Against the defending champions Tom Brady and the Buccaneers on the road this time in Tampa, November 22nd, Monday, 8:15. Week 12, the Giants are at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. First of 2 matchups against their big-time division rival, November 28th, Sunday at 1 o'clock, right after Thanksgiving. Then Week 13, the Giants are on the road against the Miami Dolphins, December 5th, Sunday at 1 o'clock. Then Week 14, the Giants go on the road to play in La La Land against the Chargers and Justin Herbert and company, December 12th, Sunday at 4:05 p.m. from La La Land. Week 15, the Giants play at home against the Dallas Cowboys for their second and final match of the season, December 19th, Sunday at 1 o'clock. Epic rivalry. Week 16, another epic rivalry, is going to be day after Christmas. Christmas presents keep on coming. Giants on the road against the Philadelphia Eagles, December 26th, Sunday at 1 o'clock in Philly. Could be a raucous crowd in Philly right after Christmas. They've thrown snowballs at Santa before, so who knows what will happen there. Hopefully everyone's on their best behavior and has a great, fun time. Drink responsibly, remember? Week 17, the Giants go on the road to play the Chicago Bears in Chicago. The Bears in the Windy City. Very cold day in January, I bet. Sunday at 1 o'clock. And then Week 18, Giants wrap up the season at home, 1 o'clock Sunday, January 9th, against the Washington football team. So, out of these 17 games, I would think this is a tough one to call. I went with Steelers 11-6. I went with the reverse with my Jets 6-11, improved, but still not great. There's a lot of expectations. Daniel Jones has to put up, or else they're going to have to draft maybe a successor at him, that he's not going to be the next Eli Manning, as much people faulted him, and he'll struggle. There's Lulu. She wants to say hi. Hi. Looking all beautiful for the summer, getting ready to play with her friends. You want to sit here and watch?
Yeah.
All right. Lulu wants to be a part of it. All right, we're doing our football show, okay? Can you say J-E-T-S,
J-E-F.
T-S, Can you say fly, Eagles, fly? And what does Mommy say about the Eagles?
Boo!
Boo! And then we say, let's go Steelers! So, we said the Steelers are going to be 11-6 in their 17 games. Jets 6-11, improved but not great. Daniel Jones better put up or shut up, because if he doesn't do well here, with all their offensive talent and defensive talent, they're going to maybe have to replace him at quarterback. And Eli Manning, as much as he struggled, still won them 2 Super Bowls, and he won't live up to that. I think the Giants will be improved. They have a chance to make the playoffs. I don't quite think they will make the playoffs, but I think they have a chance. I'm going to go with the Giants in 17 games. I'll go with that. Look at Lou. Look at her. I'm going to say the Giants have a winning season. They go 9-8. Have a winning season. Maybe make the playoffs, but probably finish just short of the playoffs. But they're improved, but not great. I said they go 9-8 in their 17 games. All right, we got one more scheduled to do, okay? Philadelphia Eagles. My wife goes, boo! Say, fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to hit 'em low, hit 'em hard, and watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! My wife goes, boo. It's a catchy song, though. All right, so week 1, they're at the Atlanta Falcons, Battle of the Birds, September 12th, 1 o'clock. Week 2, Philadelphia Eagles home opener against San Francisco 49ers, whether it be Jimmy Garoppolo or Trey Lance under center at quarterback for the Niners. Eagles versus San Francisco 49ers, 1 o'clock, September 19th, home opener. Week 3, big-time matchup on the road against the Dallas Cowboys on September 27th at 8:15, Monday Night Football. Should be an epic divisional battle. Don't touch the screen. We got to finish up the week 4. The Eagles are at home. The crowd's going to be raucous in Philly on December 3rd, Sunday at 1 o'clock against Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back-to-back Super Bowl appearances. And Andy Reid, former Eagles long-term coach, will be back in Philly. That should be exciting. And I would hope they will mostly cheer him for all the great things he did in Philly. But he'll probably get some boos because it is Philly. But I would hope they mostly cheer him. Week 5, the Eagles are on the road against the Carolina Panthers, against Christian McCaffrey and Sammy Darnold. That should be an interesting matchup. Week 6, the Eagles are at home against the defending champion Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. See how that will go. I'm sure the Philly faithful will show what they think of Tom Brady, even though they got the best of Tom Brady in the second Super Bowl appearance against the Eagles. The first one, the Eagles lost with McNabb and Andy Reid. Second one, they pulled off the upset with Nick Foles at quarterback and Doug Peterson as the coach. Even though Doug Peterson is now gone as the coach, they have a new head coach. Week 7 is gonna it'll be a December 14th 8:20 matchup. So that's gonna be a pretty epic matchup, I would think here. Primetime matchup, Eagles and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think that's gonna be on Thursday Night Football. In Philly, so that should be exciting. Week 7 is going to be the Eagles on the road versus the Vegas Raiders. What happens if Vegas stays in Vegas? Well, Eagles and Raiders should be excited. October 24th at 4:05 in Vegas. Week 8, the Eagles are on the road against the Detroit Lions on Halloween. Spooky, 1 o'clock. Happy Halloween! Right, Lulu?
Happy Halloween.
Week 9, the Eagles are at home against Justin Herbert and the Chargers on November 7th at 4:05. Should be an interesting matchup. Week 10, the Eagles are on the road against the Denver Broncos in the Mile High Air, November 14th at 4:25. Week 11, the Eagles play the New Orleans Saints On November 21st at 1 p.m., either Taysom Hill or James Winston at quarterback. No Drew Brees now that he's retired. He's going to work for NBC Sports football coverage. Week 12, the Eagles go on the road to take on the New York Giants on November 20th, 1 o'clock, right after Thanksgiving. Week 13, this is the added game. The Eagles on the road against my Jets, Jets. And hopefully the Jets win on December 5th at 1 o'clock. Should be an interesting matchup. And Jalen Hurts, Eagles young quarterback, versus Zach Wilson, the Jets young quarterback. So week 13 will be Eagles at the Jets, 1 o'clock. Week 14 is their bye week, so they have to play 13 weeks in a row. They have bye week late in the season. They're off week 14, then week 15 is ready middle to late December, late in the season. Week 15 is going to be either Saturday or Sunday, December 18th or 19th, versus Washington football team, their division rival, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and all that great defense with Chase Young and Ron Rivera, the head coach for Washington. Still hope that one day they'll pick a new football name. Right now, they're still Washington football team. Hopefully they can pick a cool name soon. And Washington Senators, like the old baseball team was called, or something like that. Week 16 is going to be Eagles at home against the division rival, the Giants, day after Christmas, 1 o'clock on December 26th. Should be an epic cold rival game. Week 17, Eagles on the road versus Washington on January 2nd, right after the New Year's, start of 2022, 1 o'clock. And then they wrap up the season, Week 18, Eagles, January 9th, 1 p.m., in front of the Philly faithful at Lincoln Financial Field against the arch rival, the Dallas Cowboys, on January 9th. So, the Eagles, they had a lot of up and down season last year. They struggled, lost a bunch of games. Carson Wentz is gone now, going to Indianapolis. Hope he can stay healthy and play well there. See what they can do with Jalen Hurts, DeVonta Smith, the star receiver. Hopefully he'll do well in the NFL. Heisman Trophy win for Alabama. New head coach. We'll see what the Eagles can do. I think the Eagles are still going to struggle. I think the Cowboys are better. They're loaded. Better on defense. Dak Prescott stays healthy on offense. They're going to be great on offense. Giants are rebuilt. They look really good. Washington looks like they could be a good team. They made the playoffs last year. I think Philly's not going to make the playoffs. They could surprise well. Hopefully Jalen Hurts is a good first-year quarterback for the Eagles. Joe Flacco, the local kid from Delaware, going to be their backup quarterback. If I had a pick from 17 games, I went with the Jets going 11-6. I went the Jets going 6-11. Steelers going 11-6 to make the playoffs. 6-11 Jets not make the playoffs. Giants 9-8 finished just short of the playoffs, possibly in, but probably out of the playoffs. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I'm going to go with the Eagles. No playoff appearance. I think they're going to play better than some people think, but I think the Eagles, out of 17 games with the extra game this year, I think the Eagles will go 7-10. They're not bad, but not great either. Mediocre, they're improving, but 7-10 in their 17 games. So those are the Eagles, 7-10. Steelers 11-6 in the playoffs. The Jets 6-11 and don't make the playoffs, and the Giants 9-8 and might make the playoffs but might just fall short. Nana's Bills are also going to play big games against the Steelers. Week 1, Dolphins week 2, Washington week 3, Houston week 4, Kansas City Chiefs rematch AFC champion Pat Mahomes week 5 on the road in Kansas City. Week 6 against Tennessee. Week 7 bye week. Week 8 Miami. Week 9 Jacksonville. Week 10 against my Jets. Week 11 against the Colts. Week 12 against the Saints. Week 13 against the Patriots. Week 14 against Bucks. Week 15 against Carolina. Week 16 against New England. And Week 17 against Atlanta. And Week 18 at home against my New York Jets for all the star players on Buffalo. Great defense. Josh Allen really took a step up last year. One of the best quarterbacks in the AFC. Basically, him, Justin Herbert, and of course Pat Mahomes in the AFC, unless Aaron Rodgers also gets traded there. But with all the firepower Buffalo has, and offensively, they have Cole Beasley and Stephon Diggs had a great first season in Buffalo. Nana's Bills, I think, if I had to pick with Nana's Bills for 17 games, they're going to go 12-5, win the division, and have a great chance to make another great run in the playoffs, where last year they finished just short of going to the Super Bowl when they lost the AFC Championship game in Kansas City against Pat Mahomes. This game was in Buffalo, and home field advantage, they might have won that. So that's their schedule. So I think Buffalo will do well. Giants will finish 9-8. Jets 6-11, Steelers 11-6 will surprise people. They think they're gonna have a down year, and the Eagles will finish 7-10. Good, but not great. Those are the football schedule for the local football teams, for the 4 main local teams, and then also the Buffalo Bills. And should be exciting stuff. The last thing I'll quickly mention to you guys is they have a quick Monday Night Football. Week 1 will be September 13th, Ravens and Raiders. Week 2 is September 20th, Lions and Packers. Week 3, Eagles and Cowboys on the 27th of September. Week 4 is going to be October 4th, Vegas Raiders at the LA Chargers. Week 5 on Monday Night Football, October 11th, is going to be Colts at Ravens. Week 6, October 18th, is going to be Buffalo Bills at Titans. Week 7, Monday Night Football is going to be October 25th, Saints at Seahawks. Week 8, Giants and Chiefs on November 1st, Monday Night Football. Week 9, November 8th, Bears at Steelers. The Bears, Monday Night Football in Pittsburgh. Week 10, November 15th, Rams at 49ers. Week 11, November 22nd, Giants and Bucks on Monday night. Lou doesn't care for all these numbers. There's too many numbers. He said there would be no math here, like in animals. Week 12, Monday Night Football, November 29th, Seahawks versus Washington Football Team. Week 13, Patriots at Bills, December 6th on Monday night. Week 14, December 13th, Rams and Cardinals Monday night. Week 15, December 20th, Vikings and Bears. And Week 16 is going to be December 27th, Dolphins and Saints late in the year for Monday night. And the last Monday Night Football game of the year in Pittsburgh is going to be January 3rd, Browns and Steelers. So, that's the Monday Night Football schedule for the year with the extra Monday Night Football game. We did the whole Week 1 schedule. We did our schedule for Bills and the Steelers and the Giants and the Eagles and all that stuff. And then my Jets. We're very excited to have football. So, baseball's exciting right now. Get ready for a lot of games. Go Yankees. They're playing well. Mets are playing hot. Phillies are improved. Pirates are trying their best. Dodgers are trying to get out of their slump. A lot of no-hitters being thrown early in the season. Watch Rail Rider Baseball. Check out local Rail Riders after not having baseball for almost 2 years locally, just like with Baby Pens we had. Hockey playoffs start this weekend, Sunday, 12 o'clock, Penguins and Islanders. Go Penguins, go. Basketball playoffs starting up. Knicks final the playoffs. And then football, we had the NFL draft and now the football schedule release. Buy your tickets. Have fun. Full capacity football stands. Very excited to cheer on our football teams. Go Jets, 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 Jets. And then the Eagles, the Giants, the Steelers, the Bills, all the teams should be excited. And my very, very early Super Bowl pick, it'll probably be pretty wrong right now. If I had a pick right now, what should I do? I'm going to say the Kansas City Chiefs, Pat Mahomes, gets revenge. And it's going to be Chiefs. What do we do here? I'm going to actually say it's a rematch. I'm going to go and say, as of now, my Super Bowl early pick, which I have the right to change because it's so early season, I'm going to say it's going to be Chiefs versus Buccaneers, rematch last year's Super Bowl, and this time, Kansas City Chiefs, Pat Mahomes, they improved their offensive line, and their defense will do better, and the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes won't be running for his life with a horrible offensive line, the pass rush of Buccaneers. They'll get the revenge and beat Tom Brady and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. That's my early Super Bowl prediction if I had to pick right now. 4 months before the season. So that's the end of our show. We did football, basketball, hockey, baseball, Olympics coming up soon. Go USA, go. And then to wrap up the show, Lulu, do you want to sing a cool song to Mommy and, of course, yourself, Lulu, and LJ? We like to sing a song wrap up the show, right? What should we sing? We're going to do this one. Can we do You Are My Sunshine? All right. 1, 2, 3. Sing with me, okay? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Sing it loud. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. One more time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. So please don't take my sunshine away. I love you, that is true. Well, thanks for tuning in on the show. Lou's very excited about being on the show and singing Are You My Sunshine. I love Lorelai, my beautiful wife Abby. Hopefully she had a great Mother's Day with us. And my beautiful baby boy, baby LJ. We love all of them. And we love you guys each and every week tuning in the show and listen to our crazy football picks and all that stuff and all that great fun stuff. Check out Rail Rider Baseball, playoff hockey, basketball, go Penguins, baseball, go Yankees and Mets, Phillies and all that stuff, and Pirates. And then, of course, and Lou likes to say, go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say the Cubs are going to win today? And then, of course, the football teams and all the schedule release and all that picks. And T-ball for us on Saturday. Very excited for our Orioles T-ball. Lulu's excited about T-ball. Do you love T-ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves that. And you play right field. It's important. You know, you got to learn how to catch. You got to learn to throw. That's why I play in right field. Out where the Dandelions girl, like our beautiful Aaron Judge. We've got a figurine at the Yankee game and the poster and the banner for Aaron Judge. She loves Aaron Judge. Is Aaron Judge your boyfriend? She loves Aaron Judge, number 99. It's her favorite. So number 5, Lulu on the T-ball beginner Orioles, and I'll be the coach tomorrow, 11 o'clock. So we can play the Pirates T-ball, and you like your karate too? Karate class, Sensei John, high energy karate, greatly recommended, and we dance all that. So keep locked, DJ Roscoe Sports Show. Your hope for all your favorite sports entertainment talk right here, DJ Roscoe Sports Show. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care. And bye-bye. See you, everyone. Bye-bye. Let's say bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.